Hey everybody, it's Connie, your Orange Hippie Chick, and you're watching Orange Hippie Chick TV, rated RS for real shit. So tonight, we are going to do a smoosh of two nights. Tonight is True Thursday, and I'm going to combine it with Connie in the corner drinking cocktails because I have a big day tomorrow. A good friend is coming to visit me, come back home. So I'm going to work and go see her, and it's going to be girls' night. So I'm going to smush it all together. So first of all, we're going to do Connie in the corner drinking cocktails. Because why not start with some good, hazy, New England style IPA. Do you hear that? That's my Pittsburgh Ease style. All right, this is from, it's so good. See how hazy it is? This is like the new thing. New England style hazy IPAs. And I'm not a big IPA person, but I can't get enough of this shit. All right, so it is from Brewdog. It's called Hazy Jane. New England style India Pale Ale. 7.2% alcohol, right up my alley. And it says, an all-out New England patriot, oh Christ, an all-out New England patriot of a beer. If I knew that, I would have drank it. Psych, it's good. I can get over Tom Brady. But anyway, I can't even read that shit. But it is good. It's very good. And I can't even read what it says. Wow, my eyes are getting bad. You know what that is. That means I'm getting old. But I do dig this. You know, the big crunchy person that I am. The can says, recycle, please, and thank you. How do you not drink a beer that tells you to recycle, please, and thank you? So, Brewdog Hazy Jane is good. All right, so that's the new thing. And since we're on the Jane topic, I only know one Jane in my life, and it was my mom's friend, it's my friend's mother, and my friend got me this magnet because with the name Connie, you don't see my name often anywhere because it's like an old name. She bought me this magnet, and it says, I don't know how to show this shit. I don't know if you can see it, but it says, it's like a Dick the Dick and Jane thing. Jane knows Connie. She doesn't care to know Dick. So I love that. So maybe Jane was a closet lesbian. Who knows? But look at that. There you go. It's a cute magnet. So it was on a Jane theme, so I brought it up. All right. So with Connie in the corner drinking cocktails, this is my second one. These are easy to go down. And I've been working my ass off, double duty in 2 different gigs, and I deserve a damn beer. So it is my happy hour. All right. So a couple things I want to talk about before we get into True Thursday. We're just going to do this a little backwards, but that's the story of my life. I just do things randomly. All right. So this one's for the girls. Hey, girls. It's getting warmer out there. You know it. I know it. And we need to have a talk. Because I've already seen you trying to get in clothes from 2 summers ago. It's bad. Just because that tank top and those booty shorts fit a summer or 2 summers ago, guess what? They don't fit this year. They don't. And please stop making me look. I'm like, I'm driving, I'm almost wrecking. Like, I cannot stop fast enough to look at your ass hanging out of your jeans. It's causing a scene. It's going to cause a wreck. I just came from driving through my neighborhood, and I saw this middle school girl with her little ass cheeks hanging out of her shorts. Now, when I see this, and I'm with my 11-year-old daughter, we have a teaching moment. I go, look at that girl. She's like, what? And I said, look at her ass. Her ass is hanging out of those jeans. Where's her mother? Probably wearing the same jean shorts. So, no. My daughter knows. I mean, I'll see her in the house. I'm like, oh, you better pull up your shorts. Or, no, you're not wearing that today. Or ever. There's just something to be said about class. And girls, you think you look cute when you go out into the world and you have little to no clothing on? Guess what? It's not cute. It leaves zero to the imagination. And let me tell you something. The best thing you could ever wear, the sexiest thing you could ever wear that will turn a guy on like that is confidence. And when you wear clothes that are barely fitting your body, you look hideous. And nothing screams confident when you have to show off everything. Boring. Let the guy work for it. Duh. All right. So that's enough about my summer clothes regime. Buy new shit. Whatever you got to do. Don't wear that. Give it to your friend, your neighbor. Just, you don't look good. And take it from me. I've been Miss Athlete and I've been Mrs. Mom. Perimenopausal. I can't lose weight because I drink good beer and eat good food and I'm stressed. But I will. As soon as I give up the gluten and the dairy, I'll drop weight like that. So it's coming. It's coming, people. I'm gonna be a lesson. All right. So I was thinking about just how the world has changed, and like I remember going to 4th grade. Do you remember the pyramid of food? It was meat, dairy, fruits, and veggies. That was like the 4 major food groups. Guess what? That doesn't exist anymore. I don't even know if they teach that shit because like no one who eats that. I don't know. Anyway, here's the 4 major food groups. Organic, free range, fair trade, and non-GMO. That's all you hear. That's all you see. And that's the 4 new 2019 or 2000s food groups. So, back in the day, you know what organic was? When you went to your neighbor's tree pulling pears off or apples or there's a lady by my grandma's, her name was Jenny Bull, and she had all the Concord grapevines. I would just go over there in the summer and eat them. No pesticides. It was right there on her gate, right by her front door. I would pull that shit off and eat those grapes. They were so good. My grandma, I'd get them, and she would make jellies. And it was, I can like, look, my mouth is salivating. I can still, as a little kid, just remember going, that was organic. No one's coming here with hoses of pesticides. No, that was organic. We didn't need a stamp of approval. We just needed to go, And guess what? The apple that you picked off the ground or the pear that was bruised, it was bruised. It was ugly looking. Guess what? We ate it because it was food and it was good and it was free and we were poor. So that's what we did. You got food off trees. You know how lucky you are? It's now $4.99 a pound at Whole Foods. So that was organic. Fair trade. Fair trade back then was when you sat with your buddy at lunch and you gave him a ho-ho and he gave you a Twinkie and you traded. That shit was fair. Now, fair trade is giving money to a village in a country that you can't even pronounce or find on a map. I'm all about it, but again, like I just said, I can't pronounce a village and I don't know where it is on the map, but if I find fair trade, I'll buy it because I'm helping someone else. You always gotta give. The other one is free range. Free range. Who knew? Who knew what free range was? Back in the 80s, free range was you going outside and playing to the visible fence where you just knew if you went one more foot, you couldn't hear your mom call you. You're like, yeah, shit, I better get back in. Ugh. It was just like that invisible dog fence. Kids just made their own perimeters. That was free range. Like, hey, can I go up your house? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if my mom can scream out loud. No, don't you worry, she did. So free range was going in the neighborhood and doing whatever the hell we wanted. Free range. And then you better listen for your mom's voice. Connie, Santa coming! I was like, every once in a while, I would give, can I stay out for 5 more minutes? Like, what the fuck does 5 more minutes mean? It was just like pushing the envelope. What my friend and I did in 5 minutes? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Just negotiated with our parents for 5 more minutes. By the time the negotiation was over, 5 minutes was up, so it was stupid. Anyway, I have an 11-year-old daughter right now, and she's pushing the envelope. I do scream outside, screaming for my kids, and it's so bizarre for everybody. They're like, what is that lady doing? She's nuts. What is she doing? I was screaming, get your ass in the house! I was like, did she say ass? Sorry. I live in the suburbs now. You can't take the girl out of the city. You can't. All right. So, and the last one is non-GMO. No one knew what that meant back then. No one. No. What does that mean? That meant, we didn't know what it meant back then because our foods came from animals or plants. Today, our foods are made in a plant. So, we didn't know what non-GMO was. Everything was non-GMO. Now, you're like, is that Franken wheat? Is this really wheat we ate in the 80s? Or does this have so many different strains of crap in it that breaks my face out and bloats my stomach? And as soon as I drop it, I lose weight and my face gets thinner and the redness and everything because it's garbage. But you know what? Give it up to the garbage because it's addictive. It's very addictive. There are studies shown the wheat gives you the same feeling of like cocaine, of like heroin. Like it is, there's studies. Gives you that high. That's why you want more bread. That's why as soon as you crash, you want more. Just like the drug, you're chasing that piece of bread. So that's my little Connie in a corner. I need a drink. Drinking cocktails. Alrighty. So let's get to Truth Thursday. Truth. I just came off an amazing call about my CBD business. Like they have these weekly calls and you get fired up because this business is on fire. This industry is on fire. And my company, HempWorks, My Daily Choice / My Daily Choice, is the #1 fastest growing company in network marketing. That is, whew, I mean, you're talking like it's untouchable right now. So this company is going up, and I am going up. And anybody that wants to come with me, we're going up. We've all been in jobs we hate. We've all worked for companies that we were here down here. This is not going. This is the deregulation of marijuana. It is just like years ago, not too many years ago, deregulation of energy, of electric energy. Not too many people understood it. But now people are like, oh yeah, I get it. And all those people that started in the beginning, they're millionaires. And I started with them, and guess what? I quit. I didn't like it. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not like convincing people. I just was not into it. Guess what? I love CBD. It has changed me. The nutritional sprays changed me. I used to drink 2 rock stars a day. 2, because I'm a caffeine freak. Guess what I drink now? Zippo, because I take the boost, spray it, good. I mean, like, it's crazy. Like, I feel like I broke up with my boyfriend. I go in convenience stores and I look at the rock stars and I'm like, I once needed you. I don't need you anymore. Then I feel like a rock star leaving. I'm like, yeah, got money in my pocket. Yeah. So, all right. So, True Thursday is all about following your intuition. It is, do you know what your intuition is? It's your gut feeling. It's that sign in your head, in your gut, that something is wrong. Like, if you're going near something, like a person, because everything's made of energy, you're going to feel something before you experience it. A dark energy, you walk near dark energy, you're going to know it. You're going to feel like, oh, there's something wrong. It's just, I need to leave. I just don't feel right. That is your intuition. That is something like there's just a feeling in your stomach. Something is wrong. And people second guess that. They're like, I don't know. Maybe that was my lunch. I just don't feel right. No, that's your intuition going ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Get the fuck out. That's what it means. If you feel that, get out. If you're driving on the road, because this has happened to me. This is right before I moved to Florida. I was taking my mom. We were in North Hills. And I'll never forget, I was driving and I look over at my mom and I go, and I hold my head and I said, Mom, it looks like one eye is up here and one eye is down here. Like, I'm looking at her and she's like, pull over. And I'm like, no, I'm just going to get you to the store. I just wanted to get there and just see what's going on. Red light. I look over. One eye here, one eye here. She's telling me, pull over. And I'm going against my gut feeling, against it. And I knew I needed to pull over, but the stubborn ass in me was like, I'm going for it. I'm going to get you to the damn store. Well, I didn't listen to her. I didn't listen to my gut feeling. And as I'm pulling out of the parking lot, boom, a car smashes into me the day before I was leaving for Florida. All of a sudden, I mean, obviously we were both fine. All of a sudden, I get out. I'm like, oh, looking at my car, look at my mom. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Her eyes are back together. My car's dented. We were like, a little shook up a little bit. But that was the angels or whoever telling me or giving me enough signs to get the fuck off the road, because if I would have pulled over, I would have missed that guy flying out of the parking lot. Isn't that crazy to think about? 1 second of your life, things could have been different. If I pulled over for 1 second, that guy would have went out and I would have missed them. But I didn't. So our timing was perfect. Boom. The angels saw it happening. It was coming. But we have free choice. We have free will to go, oh no, I know everything. Boom. And it was like, I think it was a night or two before I moved to Florida. I was laying in my childhood bedroom at my mom's, and I got visited. This was like all in the same time. And it was 2 angels. It had to be angels. I don't know. I was laying in bed, and it was the most incredible feeling I've never felt on earth. It was just like a white light. That's all I remember. And a feeling that I never wanted to leave. I asked them to take me. I'm like, take me. And all I kept hearing, it's not your time. It's not your time. That's how good this feeling was. Like, this is what heaven, I felt heaven on earth. I felt it. And I'll never forget that as long as I live. So when people pass on, I'm like, they're in a better place because I know, because I've been visited. If that's an inkling feeling what heaven is, don't ever be afraid to die. So these angels or the spirit or whatever guy that came to me, and I'm like asking them, please take me. And they're like, no, not your time. They told me, this is what I remember, and I'll never forget as long as I live. Connie, you have a gift. Don't be afraid of it. That's all they said. I had the feeling. Gone. I moved to Florida. So they were reaffirming to me that when I was looking at my mom with her eyes goofy and I didn't listen, that was my gift. They're sending me messages and I'm ignoring them. This is your intuition. Everybody has it. Not everybody listens or watches or feels. So believe in your intuition. And here's an easy, I guess I use it sometimes if you want to, like a gut check. I don't know if I have hold on, yeah. All right, I'm back. My production assistant's not here or my glam squad, so I have to go do shit myself. That's why I don't pay them a lot. All right, so here's good exercise to see what your gut feeling truly is. Get a penny. Doesn't have to be a penny. It could be anything. A button. No, you need a heads or tails. So any coin. And you go. I don't know. Just think of some. Say, what do I want to do? I don't know. Oh, should I go work? Should I go drive Lyft tomorrow? So should I take the day off? Yeah, right. Or should I go drive for Lyft tomorrow? Heads, yes, I drive for Lyft. Tails, no. So, what you do is you flip it up in the air. And whatever comes down is your gut feeling. So, if it lands on the heads, I said, yeah, go drive. If I feel sick to my stomach for a second, that means maybe I shouldn't go drive. I have things to do here. If it, says, yeah, go drive, then, and I feel okay, well, I go drive. So should I drive for Lyft tomorrow? Heads, yes. Tails, no. It says no. I didn't get like this is telling me no, but I didn't get it like oh. It was just okay. I was okay with it. So I'm going to go drive. But anyway, say like dating. Heads, I date this guy. Tails, I don't. So you flip it and say you get heads saying I should date this guy, and your gut is like you just feel weird. That's your gut feeling. So that's an easy way to figure out what your gut feeling is. If you don't know how to feel it, that's an easy way. Whatever comes up, and the answer is, and listen to how you feel, or not listen, but you know what I mean. Listen, tune in. That is your gut feeling. So you can do that with anything. You can do that anywhere, anytime, if you need some spiritual guidance. Your gut is never wrong. It is connected to the universe, to the people on the other side screaming at you, do this, do this. Speaking of intuition, I need another drink. I was very intuitive to know that. One thing, like why I'm out of breath, when I drink wheat or eat wheat, it makes me out of breath. Think I have an allergy? Of course I do. So, about the whole, just like intuition. So my intuition is telling me CBD, hemp works, my daily choice. This is it. Like, I am on fire. I am talking to as many people as I want, and I'm sending the message. I am the messenger. It is not up to me to judge who, what, when, where, how. I'm giving you it because I know what is done for me, and I love to help people. I'm giving you the message because I'm holding the golden ticket of CBD, of health and wealth. I'm not there wealthy, but yet, but I am seeing a lot of people rake in the box. I mean, like sick money. And all they're doing is helping people. That's it. So about that, my friend Connie gave me this book. You Are a Badass. How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life. Jen Sincero. This is a fantastic book. This is the first time I've read it. I've listened to it on audiobooks, I think 2 times. I can't get enough of this book, and I can't believe she bought this for me. It was another sign of stop doubting your greatness, because we all have that. I don't know. Am I going to do it? I don't know. Well, guess what? I've lived that life, and that life didn't work for me. I am now in my 40s. I'm 46. I don't even know what that means, but I'm there. And this is the first time. This is the heaviest I've ever been. This is the oldest I've ever been, obviously. And this is the most confident I've ever been. And I finally know my inner badass. And I'm not letting anybody or anything stop me. I'm going full force in the CBD business. And like I said, I'm not going to get pissed off if people go, oh, I don't know. I don't want to do that. I'm going to be like, what's that song? That's going to be my new theme song. Thank you, next. What's her name? Ariana Grande. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Whatever. She's singing about dudes. I'm singing about people. Like, I'm giving this to you. Here's my gift. Here is my gift to you. You do what you want. You want it? Come back to me. If you don't, I keep going. To the next person. Here, I can help you. Whoop. You don't want it? Third person. Here's my gift. Oh, you want to do it? Great. Come in. Get on my team. Let's go. CBD Doosac, we're going to. We're not stopping at the first floor. We're not stopping at the second floor. We're going straight to the penthouse. Because there's going to be a party at the penthouse. And I'm throwing it. So once we get to the penthouse, whoop, you want to be on this elevator going up. It's going to be good. So what I'm saying is, and another analogy that I heard of is, which I thought was like, I used to get tied into like, I can't believe you don't want to take Juice Plus or Mary Kay and all this other shit I was in. Like, I'm not saying Juice Plus is shit because it's not. It's my life. But Mary Kay isn't either. But I'm just saying, like, all this other things I was in, I would really take it personally if no one wanted to get in. Because I thought, oh, you're, like, rejecting me. Here's what I think at age 46. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. I'm here to help you. You want it? You know where I am. You don't? Thank you, next. And think of it this way. When you go to Eaton Park or any cafe in the... I heard this analogy, and I thought it was the best thing ever. You go to a cafe, and the waitress or waiter comes around with coffee. Would you like coffee? Or just say you're the waiter or waitress, and you're going around, or server now. You're going around, and you're like, to the lady, oh, would you like coffee? She said, no. You go, okay, thanks. And you go to the next person. Are you ready for coffee? No. I go to the next person. Do you get pissed off because that guy doesn't want coffee? You're like, you don't want coffee? You don't want a second cup of coffee? Fuck you. Can't believe you just rejected me. Can you see? Could you imagine a server going, I can't believe you didn't want coffee from me. What? What'd I ever do to you? You know what that is? That's ego. When I was younger, I was caught up in it thinking, oh my God, they don't like me. They don't like me. No, I don't care if they did it. But right now, I don't care. Maybe then I did. I don't care. I'm not here for you to like me. I'm here for you I'm here to help you. I have the golden ticket. I'm saying, here, you want some of this? You want some of this Willy Wonka chocolate? Because I got the golden ticket. You don't? Thank you, next. So that's going to be my theme song, and I know, like, it's all about dudes, but it's really not. But anyway, so intuition, follow it. Well, yeah, let's wrap this up. Clothes from last summer? Look in the mirror. Be honest with yourself. If you look in the mirror and you're seeing shit just like, just fat hanging out, guess what? You don't look good. You don't look good. And if you're going to ask your friends if you look good, they're going to lie to you. Because, like, how do you tell someone, like, oh, I just threw up in my mouth. No, like, you can't do that to yourself. And if you're a parent and you let your daughter out with these short shorts, shame on you. That's pathetic. No one wants to see your little girl's ass hanging out. Come on. She's going to be on a teenage pregnancy soon. All right, clothes, get a new size. And just about the food groups, that was just that. But follow your gut. Follow your gut. Get on the CBD train. If I've sent it to you, if you're interested, get with me. Get with me. Find me on Facebook, CBD Dusak, DUSAK, CBD space DUSAK. Send me a message. I'll hook you up. You'll be on my team. This elevator's going to the penthouse. We ain't stopping on these little stupid floors. We are going up. If you know me, I got a fucking... Ugh. I am like... Poof. When I am focused, look out. Shit, I'm going to make shit happen. And I have never been this focused in my life. So, embrace your inner badass. This book is fantastic. Thank you, Connie. Love it. Love you. And I wore my Nasty Woman shirt. It says Nasty Woman. What's it say? I can't see. See, my boobs are running away. Nasty Woman, noun. A confident, independent female who gets shit done. That's me. And we'll get on the abortion topic later, but I'm just too happy and too fired up to even go there. So, stay a badass, listen to your gut feeling, and I'll see you Monday for Mary Jane Monday. And I hope if you're thinking about the CBD business, the green rush, get with me, because Monday I'm going to shout you out and go, I got some teammates. I got some teammates. Bring it. Let's go. Let's ride this wave all the way to the penthouse. I'll see you. Have a fantastic weekend. And I will see you for Mary Jane Monday.